gas station. Shit. Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No sweat to a Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
The Alliance.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Man, how was everybody's Juneteenth? How was everybody's Juneteenth? Did everybody have a whiskey and a steak in honor of the quote unquote day in January, the quote unquote insurrection? The worst thing that happened since 9/11. The worst thing that happened since Pearl Harbor. Oh man, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. We can use that constructive criticism over here, guys. You want to donate to the channel? Please consider donating to the channel. $Cannon Hotep on Cash App. That's $Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble rants, always welcome, guys. Always welcome. Anyway, oh, we got Nerd Nash in the building. What's the deal, bro? Says checking in while I do these dips. I hear that, man. I see you in the gym, HJ in the gym, Cam and everybody in the gym. I'm still losing weight, but I gotta get my fat ass in the gym. We got Montoya in the building. What's going on, Montoya? We got Verve in the building. What's up over there on Rumble, hanging, representing for Rumble. We got Hotep Dutch in the building. What's going on, Dutch? Robert Banks, my man Brandon, Looney Tunes fan. What's going on, man? What's going on? We gonna get up. I'm gonna get on your channel, yo. We gonna get on that channel. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I gotta take this call right here. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. A lot going on today. As I told you guys before, we lost my mother-in-law the Thursday before Christmas. So a lot going on between today and tomorrow. Got family and friends calling and stuff like that. Gotta appreciate good friends, great friends and family, man. They want to make sure you're good. They want to make sure you and the family straight. That's the type of people you want to keep yourself surrounded by. You know what I mean? So just saying. We got Iron Man in the building. What's going on, Iron Man? What's up, Charlene Scott? On the couch with my stir fry. The gym too full the first 2 weeks. What you got? Them people that's gonna fall off after their New Year's resolutions. You know how I go. Daisy girl, what's going on? I see you, YV. Anyway, let's get to it. We got 16 watching over on Rumble. Hit them thumbs up, guys. Make sure we get these likes up. Help me beat this algorithm, man. Robert Banks says, made the mistake of turning on the show with Alex Jones, the Krasensteins, and a grown man called Destiny. It was literally like watching all the insanity of the left personified into 3 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. I appreciate it, Charlene. Appreciate that. Daisy girl, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Loki in the building. What's going on? Descendant of Loki in the building. I appreciate you. Let's get to it. So check this out, right? Now I got to pull this up on Instagram though first. Where is it at? Messages. Boom. Here we go. Check this crazy shit out. This is from Carry Trainer. He's a good follow over on Instagram. You know, all things, gun related and how to common sense when carrying your gun. But check this out, yo. Check this out. This is in Compton, I believe it is. Check this shit out.
White SUV backs up not once, but twice into Ruben's Bakery and Mexican food in Compton around 3 a.m. Tuesday morning. Quickly, a group of dozens of people emerge. At one point, you see a woman try to stop the crowd and push them back. But the crowd takes over, making their way into the bakery. You see some people head straight for the cash registers, while others are grabbing food and drinks and whatever they can from the shelves. We spoke to one of the employees.
Metiéndose a la Rubén y vine a ver.
Juan Chavez says he drove over once he heard the alarms going off at Ruben's. But this is what he walked into. Shattered glass, food, drinks, and merchandise everywhere. Rubens left with hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage, following what the sheriff's department says started as a street takeover.
So sick and tired of hearing this crap every single day.
They've been out there running amok, tearing our streets up.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. I told you guys, man, this is what happens when you just you lax on crime. When you lenient on, nigga, I know who you are, gosh dang it. But no, I mean, it's crazy, yo. This is nuts. This is what happens when you lax on crime, right? This is what happens when you lax on crime. You get this. You get people bold enough to run a car into somebody's place of business and then go rob them blind, just flash mob the whole store, registers and all. And I'm sure this guy is in the community. He's serving the community. They probably go there every day to get they sausage, egg, and cheese with butter and jelly. That's what I like to eat for breakfast in the morning, by the way. They gonna get their sausage, egg, and cheese. They gonna get they Reubens and stuff like that. They go get their chips and stuff. You know what I mean? Probably a staple in the community. And you had one person try to stop the mob of people from going in that store. She's like, we not going to do this. And they run up in the store. Why they run up in the store? What happened? What happened to where so you had to run up in the store? This is crazy to me. This is nuts. Nuts. So this is from the New York Post. Let me see if I can pull up the story right here. There we go. Owner of LA bakery targeted by mob of 100 looters, angered at rampant street takeovers. Nobody gets punished for anything. That's what happened when you say that you're not charging anybody for anything less than $1,000. That's what happens when that goes down. What he said. He has something here. Is this him right here? Let's see what he did. Did he talk, or is this just a picture of him? I guess this is the guy Ruben, right? So let's read the story. It says the owner of the California bakery ransacked last week by a mob of more than 100 looters is heartbroken for his family's business and angered that nobody has been punished as he slammed rising crime in the state. Ruben's Bakery and Mexican food in Compton was the target of a mass smash and grab when looters used a Kia to drive into the storefront during an illegal street takeover on January 2nd. The Kia was probably stolen too. Ruben Ramirez Jr. says his parents opened the store nearly 50 years ago after immigrating to the country and was heartbroken to see their work become a victim of crime. That's crazy. At first, like anybody, we were angry, then we were sad, Ramirez Jr. told Fox News. The worst was seeing my parents who built something after 48 years to almost lose it because of this violence that is going on right now. These street takeovers in Compton, they call them street takeovers. Is that what they really calling this shit? These street takeovers in Compton have been getting worse and worse. That's crazy, man. The store, which survived the 1992 Rodney King riots and the COVID pandemic, has never been closed for more than a day. Christmas and New Year's beginning exceptions. This is crazy, yo. There go them Pooh Shiesty masks in the crowd. Ramirez Jr., however, was forced to close for several days because of the expansive amount of damage sustained to the in stolen goods. The looters caused at least $70,000 worth of damage from everything that was stolen during the mass looting, which included food, money, lottery tickets, and other store equipment, including cash registers and meat scales. Ramirez Jr. also said a lot of food had been thrown because possibility of being tainted or damaged. Like, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is sad to see. This is sad to see. You know what's fun? You know what's crazy though? I guarantee if Ruben Ramirez got there and saw them looting and he popped a hole in a couple of them, Ruben Ramirez would be in jail. Black Lives Matter would be down there marching. You know, we shall overcome and all this other stuff. They'd have had pictures of the savages that ran up in his store, and they middle school posters and middle school pictures and high school prom pictures and stuff like that, trying to make them look like they were these upstanding citizens who just were wrongly targeted. And the evil Ruben Ramirez took them out of here. That's how that would have went if Ruben Ramirez would have been there and took action against these people to defend his store. That's what would have happened. That'd have been the narrative. Not mob of looters attack family business and owner defends with life. It wouldn't be that. It'd be Ruben Ramirez with his mugshot, gunned down, unarmed, whatever you want to call him, whatever the fuck they would have called him. This shit is crazy, and it is getting out of hand. He's right. He's right. They need a change. You need a change in your regime in Compton. You need a change in your regime in California. They're allowing this to happen. They're allowing these smash and grabs to happen. They're allowing this shoplifting to happen. The left is eating itself, and people are starting to get fed up. You saw in that the video I played. I guess they was at the city hall, the town hall meeting, and they was tripping. They mad. They pissed. Rightfully so. Like, look at this shit. Like, why? Why would you target that place? 50 years. That means that place been in that neighborhood forever. That means that they mothers, they grandmothers, they frequented that place. These kids now ain't got no morals, yo. These kids ain't got no morals. These kids ain't got no standards. These kids ain't got no conscience. None of that. It's almost like they don't know right from wrong, yo. It's almost like they don't know right from wrong. Or they don't care to know. This is why I don't go nowhere no more. This is why I don't go anywhere anymore. Because they can do this shit with ease. And probably sleep good. They can do this shit with ease and probably sleep good. Crazy to me. I hope this guy get made whole. I hope his insurance covers it, because a lot of the times insurance companies don't cover this stuff. If I'm not mistaken, insurance companies started like hauling ass out of California, right? Am I right about that? Aren't insurance companies like hauling ass out of California? They might not even, they may not even cover the damages. I hope they do. And you know what I hope? And when they recover them damages, I hope he leave that area. I hope he closes his doors and reopen somewhere else. Just like when Freddie Gray happened here in Baltimore, once Target reopened, they shut down immediately after that. The one CVS shut down, ain't see it no more. Same thing with this dude. I hope he shut them doors and open up somewhere else. More lucrative, with less of a headache. Oh, there's no more natural disaster insurance? That's fucking crazy. You got wildfires and stuff over there. That's nuts. Insurance is a scam anyway. My man descended a low key with 10 Hotep memberships, 10 A1 memberships. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate that. This has now become the Sunday headlines brought to you by Descended a Loki. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Salute to you. It's asking for a repeat of the 90s shit, and only the politicians going to come out being better off for it. Yeah. They said they survived the Rodney King riots. All for some young little assholes to go in here and just destroy everything that his family built for 50 years. Like I said, I hope he gets his money, right? I hope the insurance company reimburse him, or, you know, if the city of Compton is got any type of conscience, they go in there and help him rebuild. And once that's done, close them doors, move somewhere else with less of a headache. This shit is crazy. That's crazy. They don't care no more. They don't care no more. They don't care about history. They don't care about alliances. They don't care about nothing like that. Couldn't imagine if somebody run up in Lenny's here in Maryland. Somebody run up in Lenny's, or run up in Atman's Deli. Run up in Silver Moon or something like that, and do that shit. You got a point, yo. You got a point. That would require they would have to leave California, man, because the whole state is crazy. You're right. Yeah, that's why they had the rooftop Koreans. Yep, rooftop Koreans wasn't having it. They were gonna put a hole in your ass. But then get mad, right? But then get mad when they get prejudged. They get mad when people wanna have preconceived notions of them or whatever, call them criminals or thugs or all that other stuff. Wanna get mad about all of that shit. But they do this. What's up, Reaction PR in the building? What's going on, Jeannie? K Green. Malcolm, what's going on, Malcolm? Bruh, this shit is sad, yo. It's sad. I hate stuff like that. You know why? Because my family got a business. We got a family business. And it pisses me off when the crackheads come around and steal our converters. They don't get in trouble. They didn't. My truck, the truck that I've been fixing up, my truck was sitting down there. They cut the battery out with a grinder, the terminals and all, for a little funky ass $20 that they gonna get to go get high. Meanwhile, it cost me $200, almost $300 to get that part fixed. Cost my father almost $5,000 to get a catalytic converter fixed on a 2016 Ford. Or replace. You work hard and you try to, make a life for you and your kids and your family. Be an upstanding citizen. Be a business owner. And then you get shit like this that happen. Crabs in a barrel. Just want to bring you down with them. And can care less about it. And could care less about it. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear this story. I saw this story yesterday. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is messed up. It's messed up. I'm pretty sure that guy don't deserve it. Anyway. So I was sitting around last night, right? And I was on TikTok. I was going down some rabbit holes on TikTok. I might have to show you some of this shit. So I was revisiting, and my sister, if she's still in here, she was sending me shit too, and I was sending her stuff about this whole Miami thing, right? This whole Miami thing. It was just interesting, right? Because a lot of people swear up and down that there was some extraterrestrials or some kind of like interdimensional being that was that was down there, right? What the hell was that? Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hold on, let me see. All right. Get some speakers and start playing classical music at that 7-Eleven. What owner did that crackheads will probably leave the guys alone. They're not going to learn, yo. They're not going to learn until people start getting popped for doing that bullshit. They're not going to learn until people start getting popped for that bullshit. If you got a pen and a pad, and if you got a pen and a... Hold on, sorry. Pad, I want you to write down... let me see. Interesting. So the shit that I like on my phone don't translate over to the computer. What the fuck is y'all doing, TikTok? It's kind of dumb. Let me see. Let's just fuck it. Let's type it in. This is one I want to find real fast. Bear with me, y'all. I liked it yesterday, and the shit is nowhere to be found. Don't know why. Oh, and I did send it to my sister, though, so let me see something. Where the fuck? There we go. I thought I sent it to her. Maybe I didn't. Jeez. Y'all, I could have swore I sent it to her. Shit ain't nowhere. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe it's here. Nope. Damn. This video isn't available. The video is not available. How about that? I sent it to my assistant also sent it to Hotep with it, right? Video is not available. How about that? They snatching videos down, yo. They snatching videos of what happened in Miami down, looks like. The video was great. This dude, I believe this guy, like some of them trolling, not trolling, but some of them just trying to get clicks on their TikTok, right? I sent the same video to my sister that I sent to Hotep with it. Video is no longer available. That is very interesting, and I wonder why. So the more I sat and thought about it yesterday, right? The more I was like, yo, something else was going on down there, right? It might not have been aliens. And I kind of alluded to this yesterday in the stream. It might not have been aliens, but it could have very well been some kind of interdimensional being, right? There are two videos that I was looking for. I sent both of them to Hotep with it, and I don't see neither one, right? One video was this guy. He actually had a diagram of the shit that he seen. He was drawing the shit out. Other guy was just in his hotel or his room or his apartment or whatever, and was like, yo, he's like, I know I make fun of a lot of shit. He said, but this shit ain't funny. And he was talking about what the hell was going on. And he was saying like, what did he say? He was like, you know, 50 to 100 kids acting up or whatever. He said that's a 6 to 10 police car job. Right? He says it's a 6 to 10 police car job, and I agreed with him, right? I found the one. I don't know. I found the one. This is interesting. We're going to watch this one, but I want to find the other one. He said, but for them to have that many police cars out there, right? He said it was something else up. It was something else up. He was like, the reports that he saw wasn't alien. He said it seemed like it was more spiritual, like a demon, right? He said they ain't had no feet. He said they ain't had no hands. He said they ain't had no feet or no hands, right? He said they were just kind of floating. They were just kind of there. Hold up. Which one is this? No, not that one, Ashley. No, not those. Not those. I sent you something else. I guess you ain't get it. Interesting. But he said they was like, and he said they didn't look like they were a threat, but they looked like they was like, yo, what the fuck? How we get here? You know what I mean? He's like, how do we get here? He said that's what they look like. They look confused on how they were there. Now there's this theory, or it was this a couple people said that these kids put some kind of box in the middle of the floor, and then these quote unquote creatures stepped out from some portal that opened up in the middle of the mall or some shit like that. Now, if you know me, you know my kufi always on tight. My kufi is always on tight, which is crazy. I can't find this. Hold on. So I like going down these rabbit holes. Hold on.
What up?
Let's go here. Where? Let me see. No, it's right. Hold up. So why can't I see it over here? Let's do this again. Did I not? Hold up.
Okay, look, I don't know no easy way to say this, and I know I joke a lot.
Oh, we could hear it. Fuck it, listen.
But ain't nothing funny today. All right, so boom.
So for
the
some
other
reason,
day, January.
Do not have any.
Okay, look, I don't know no easy way to say this, and I know I joke a lot, but ain't nothing funny today. All right, so boom. The other day, January 1st, it was
All right, so I just sent it again to Hotep with it, but I'm gonna pick it up from here. I just sent it. So now this shit don't want to. This is crazy. Let me see. Okay, that's weird. Let me think. Hold on, y'all. I need to figure this out. Let's do it this way. All right, we about to do it this way. See if they can stop it this way. All right, so let me go here. I know I'm spending so much time on this, but I really want y'all to see this shit. Yep, here we go. Got it. All right. Boom, here we go. I ain't got no sound now. See? Hold on. Oh no, that's my fault. Here we go.
Okay, look, I don't know no easy way to say this, and I know I joke a lot, but ain't nothing funny today. All right, so boom. The other day, January 1st, it was a whole lot of police cars at Bayside, right around the corner, Biscayne Bay Boulevard. Y'all all know where it's at. It was 50 to 100 police cars, and they claimed that it was some kids that got into an altercation. They started fighting and shooting fireworks, and they had sticks. I've been living in Miami over 10 years. That sound like a 6 to 10 police car job, if that. There was 100 police cars, y'all. So boom, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm not with all that beating around the bush. They seen 8 to 10 foot creatures walking down Biscayne Boulevard and walking on Bayside. They said they didn't have no hands, they didn't have no feet, but they was just like, they weren't aggressive, they weren't trying to hurt nobody, kind of like looked like they were lost. They were like teleporting and coming back quickly and shape-shifting like and not in like a it's crazy. I can't even say not in a crazy way, but in such a superior way. Said they weren't scared of us at all. I don't know who you believe in, what entity, what higher power, but you need to start believing in something, Miami, because they here. I don't know what they want. They said people got to shooting at them, and they weren't scared of police or nothing. What they tell y'all? Why you think they building bunkers? Bezos and them building bunkers, and y'all sitting here not. Oh, this is a conspiracy. Ain't nothing about this no conspiracy. These is facts. They taking people's phones, deleting pictures. Look it up. You can't find it. You got to type in little certain things that don't got the keywords like the yammy or old, whatever that word is, 3 letters. Come on, man. Y'all get it together. I just had to come tell y'all it's real and this ain't no damn conspiracy. Get right with God now.
Bruh, is Project Bluebeam here? That's my question. Is Project Bluebeam here? That's my question. Right, nobody videotaped him on the streets, right? But everybody's like arguments like, yo, nah, that shit look real. We was hauling ass. We ain't had time. I was like, oh no, it's fruity in this room. So they said somebody put some. So that's the other video I wanted to go to. So one dude said they put some kind of some kids or something put some kind of box in the middle of the floor, right? Put some kind of box in the middle of the floor. And then they started to see the shit come out of there, right? Now, I'm not saying that this box was some CERN interdimensional box, right? That's not what I'm saying at all. Hold on. That's why, Ashley. That's why this shit ain't go through. I already see why. That's my fault. All right, let me see. Interesting. Okay. So he started drawing this box, and he said that the entities or this thing started stepping out of the box. So I'm gonna let y'all see what he drew up, and then I'm gonna speculate off of with the video you just seen and this video I'm about to show you. As soon as I find it again. Oh my goodness gracious. Here it go.
What's going on? What the hell going on?
Or maybe that's not it. Jeez Louise. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. Turn it down.
Look!
This is other shit people be saying though.
Look! You need to get the boys!
So somebody in the comments said it's crazy. The original video was taken down and the account got banned.
Did the kids come out to look? Did you see it?
Right, that's not the one though. See, it had the
Look!
Maybe it didn't sit long.
I don't think that's it.
They didn't even, they just used that as a thumbnail. They ain't even use it. Where's the shit at? I'm trying to search for it. Cause I know I had liked a couple of them so I could show this shit today. Like straight up. And now like a lot of the videos are gone. A lot of them are gone. I think they trying to wipe some shit clean, which tell me that something happened, yo. Now I'm not going to discount the fact that some kids was at the mall acting up. Right? I'm not going to discount that fact. I think there was some kids at the mall acting up. Thing is, was something like indirectly causing them to act up, I guess I should say, influencing them to act up, is my question. Let me go back up. So we all know about CERN, right? Let's see if this guy got it. Hold on.
Look!
I don't get it. It's crazy. Hold on. Is there another video or something?
Look!
Witness number one.
That's interesting.
Look!
So that's nuts. So it's not even. So the video is taking this away. So I'm hitting this video, and that's not the one that's playing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wonder what's up with that. All right, let's see.
What's going
Now,
on?
what the hell going on here, America? It's that Miami Mall footage. Ooh-wee.
I don't know about this right here. I don't know about this right here.
Ooh-wee.
I don't like Miami Mall, like China or some shit.
Sometimes you gotta laugh at things. And the Bible said, pay it.
Right,
Even
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I just...
This is crazy.
This video is for entertainment purposes only, education.
Come on, big troll alert. Come on, leave them comments.
That's crazy.
Now, what
So,
the hell going on?
this guy right here, right? This is what I'm clicking on. But it's not playing the video. Why is it not playing that video? It's like this guy right here is the video I wanted to show y'all. This guy behind this chick. I want to show this video, but it won't let me show this video. I try to click on this video on 2 different people's channels, and it won't show me this video. Why not? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's the one I want to show you guys. It's one of this dude right here. He drew a fucking diagram of the shit that he saw, right? So he was saying, yo, I'm in there and these kids, because he said he was there for like some kind of graffiti conference or something like that, like he a graffiti artist or whatever. And he was saying that he was there and he saw some kids put a box in the floor, and then this box started doing some shit, and then next thing you know, he said it looked like something opened and these things started stepping from outside of the box, from stepping out into our realm from inside of the box, right? He drew up a fucking diagram of the box. He drew up a diagram of the box, and the video is nowhere to be found no more. It looks like every time I click on somebody's video that's supposed to be that guy talking, it plays another video. So like, let me see what happens if I play this. Maybe it's, and maybe it's something wrong with
I'm gonna sue you guys.
Maybe it's something wrong with TikTok. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's something wrong with TikTok, right? Let's see. Maybe it's something off with the listening, which is still kind of odd. Anyway, so the guy was saying the box started doing some crazy shit, and these creatures start stepping from outside of the box, right? Everybody got trippy. Everybody start running. Now, Holden, that's where I started going with it, right? I'm like, okay, this is Project Bluebeam, right? This is Project Bluebeam. It's got to be. The box was a hologram, right? projector. Cause we just seen it at E3. Was it no? What we just was at E3? What at the video game awards, right? We saw that they played the hologram thing at the video game awards. The shit looked real, right? See if I can't find that. Here you go. Yeah. So this was at the video game awards, okay? This was in the sky.
Technology needs to chill. This is
Look at
one
this.
of the wildest things I have ever seen. So this took place in Los Angeles for the 2023 Game Awards, and I believe this specifically was a game promotion for the Meta Quest.
It's in the
VR,
sky.
which is owned by Facebook. But just imagine walking the streets of LA and you look up into the sky and there's a demon coming out of a portal. And there's sound effects that go along with it. I'll show you guys the raw clip in just a second. But I mean, for all you Project Bluebeam conspiracy theorists, I gotta know what you think about this, because this is a game promotion. Imagine if the real deal happened. And I don't think it ever will, but just check this clip out.
This shit is in the sky.
Look at you mortals. Come and defy me. If you dare.
Technology.
That's crazy, right? Look at this shit. There's no fucking screen in the sky. There's no screen up there.
Yo, what the fuck?
There's no screen up there.
It's like floating in the air. Like this dimension has opened up. I'm so ready for that. Yeah, look at it with the trees and shit. It's so crazy. Look at that. Definitely totally covered.
Wow.
That was stunning.
Now that's what I thought, right? So the people probably did see 10, 8, and 10 foot tall aliens, right? The people probably did see 10 and 8 foot tall aliens. But the shit was probably a hologram. The box that the guy or the people said that they saw get put down in the street.
What?
Right? It could have just been a projection. If they can do this outside of the if they can do this shit outside of the fucking video game awards, no problem. They can do that anywhere. They can do that anywhere. Sound like a dry run for Project Bluebeam. It sound like a dry run for Project Bluebeam. Now, I can't discount all of these other UFO sightings that's been happening as of late in Florida. There's been a ton of UFO sightings in Florida. We had Dan Bongino account for some strange object over his house, just hovering. You have a couple of other people seeing these objects just I guess it looked like they taking off out of the water or whatever, and then just splitting off and doing other shit. What are they preparing us for, y'all? What are we about to get is a false flag about to happen? Are we about to have a Independence Day scenario? Some Halo shit about to happen, some Starship Trooper shit about to happen? You better, Dutch said, who you gonna call? You better call on the Lord. That's all I'm saying. Them people probably did see those these beings, and it probably was a hologram. However, let's just say it was what they really thought they saw, right? let's just say it's not a hologram. Let's just say it is what people thought they saw, right? Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home type shit. Yep. That movie showed you how to do it. We know CERN up there messing around with the Hadron Collider, you know, turning it on and off, crashing particles together and all that other stuff, right? Right? They doing all that stuff, smashing particles together and all that other stuff, right? They opening up portals in CERN. What if our reality is clashing with another dimension? What if our reality is clashing with another dimension and stuff is leaking through that ain't supposed to be here? And vice versa. Or there's a glitch in the matrix. Either way, the more and more I thought about it last night, the more I was like, those people saw what they thought they saw. Those people saw what they thought they saw. The question is, was it manufactured by the collective? Or is there about to be some spiritual warfare going on in this realm? It might be some Mortal Kombat for real. My sister said Jesus is up to street folks. Better get right and get ready. She ain't lying. Holden said you'd be amazed at the technology they've been working on. I was a huge fan of Future Weapons on the military. I was too. I did like Future Weapons. Anarch says, I was just wondering, since that many cars and no report, or the report drowned out by aliens. They just, I mean, there was a report, but they said that like for all them cars, they arrested 4 people. You had 100 police cars. What was y'all responding to? What was the initial response? That's what I want to know. What was the initial 911 call that prompted you to send that many police? Probably feds hovering over his house. Bobby says dry run is to the public. It's perfected. Yeah. Yeah. Robert Banks says, how do you project something like that without a backdrop to reflect it off of that's crazy. I guess drones. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. That's just crazy. Look at this. Like, there's nothing there for them to project it off of. Maybe some drones? Maybe the smoke? I don't know. That's interesting. Manuel Presley in the building. What's going on, Manuel? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Men in Black are just interstellar ice agents. The aliens, if the aliens look real, imagine the human versions. Bruh. The Nephilim that the people reported? Yeah, I mean, it could be. I don't know. You know, I just want to know the real story. Like, first off, what was the original call? What did they say when they originally got called? I don't think they pulled out 100 police cars for some teens acting crazy. Like the dude said, that don't prompt that type of response. That's true. They probably could reflect it off of particles and stuff like that. It's a possibility. But the thing is, they got the technology to do that. And just imagine, they can make the shit look real. Like, that's crazy right there. That's more than 3D. That's nuts how that worked. But what the people saw, if somebody did go into the mall and set a box down in the center of the floor, and that box was any type of technology like we're seeing right now in this clip, that could scare the shit out of people. Get people panic, get people running. Do you have a couple more of those boxes or something in the sky or something that could project? You know what I mean? That could scare the shit out of a lot of people. That's another good point, Holden. But was the original call for an active shooter? But then again, they did say that people were allegedly shooting at these things. So I guess you could get an active shooter, but I want to know what the original call was for this. Now, this could just be 100% a distraction. You know what I mean? It could be 1,000% a distraction. I don't know. But I think it's interesting. I think it's very interesting. I'm going to tell you this, though. Hopefully it was nothing. Hopefully it was nothing. I ain't trying to have no Battle Los Angeles scenario going on. I don't think I'm ready to fight the extraterrestrials. I don't know if these bullets gonna get it. I don't know if these bullets gonna get it. Just saying. But I feel like this shit ain't a coincidence, and I don't think that these people are crazy. I think there might be a couple of people trying to grift, but people saw what they saw. That is true. You will if they harvesting us for energy. Anyway, that shit's nuts to me. Spend enough time on that, but yeah, that shit's crazy. I don't know. What if they all like? Excuse me. What if they all what's the word? Out here deleting people's stuff. What if they out here deleting people's stuff off their phones, and you didn't see nothing, okay? Don't make us come visit you again. Just saying. So before we get out of here, I wanted to look at this. So Joe Nicholslick gave his speech at Valley Forge yesterday on that day in January, Juneteenth. Have I looked into remote viewing? Yeah, I did. I have. I was watching the Wi-Files on the 2 the other night, but yeah, I've looked into remote viewing a few times. It's very interesting. Very interesting. One dude, I don't know. According to the Wi-Files, the one dude got murked over that shit. I don't know if I want to do it though. So here we go. Oh boy. So let's go to this Joe Nicholslick clip. Let's see what he was talking about in this this thing here. Four more years. What?
Please. Thank you. Please.
There's probably four people in there. They just got the screen all tight.
Today, the topic of my speech today is deadly serious, and I think it needs to be made at the outset of this campaign. In the winter of 1777, it was harsh and cold as the Continental Army marched to Valley Forge. General George Washington knew he faced the most daunting of tasks: to fight and win a war against the most powerful empire existent in the world at the time. His mission was clear: liberty, not conquest. Freedom, not domination. National independence, not individual glory. America made a vow. Never again would we bow down to a king. Months ahead would be incredibly difficult. But General Washington knew something in his bones, something about the spirit of the troops he was leading, something about the soul of the nation he was struggling to be born. In his general order, he predicted, and I quote, "With one heart and one mind, with fortitude and with patience, they would overcome every difficulty," the troops he was leading. And they did. They did. This army that lacked blankets and food, clothes and shoes, this army whose march left bloody bare footprints in the snow, this ragtag army made up of ordinary people, their mission, George Washington declared, was nothing less than a sacred cause. That was the phrase he used, a sacred cause. Freedom, liberty, democracy, American democracy. I just visited the grounds of Valley Forge. I've been there a number of times from the time I was a Boy Scout years ago. You know, it's the very site that I think every American should visit, because it tells the story of the pain and the suffering and the true patriotism it took to make America. Today we gather in a new year, some 246 years later, just one day before January 6th. A date forever shared in our memory because it was on that day
Here we go.
that we nearly lost America.
Here we go.
Lost it all.
What? What? Hold on, back up. Here we go.
You know, it's the very site that I think every American should visit.
Oh my gosh.
It tells the story of the pain and the suffering and the true patriotism it took to make America. Today we gather in a new year, some 246 years later, just one day before January 6th. A date forever shared in our memory because it was on that day that we nearly lost America. Lost it all. Today, we're here to answer the most important of questions. Is democracy still America's sacred cause? I mean it. This is not rhetorical, academic, or hypothetical. Whether democracy is still America's sacred cause is the most urgent question of our time. And it's what the 2024 election is all about. The choice is clear. Donald Trump's campaign is about him, not America, not you. Donald Trump's campaign is obsessed with the past, not the future.
It sounds like his administration and his acolytes are obsessed with the past. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. 2020 was Shanghai. 2020 got taken, guys. I showed you the article from Time Magazine where they admit it. See, the thing about it is, the president of the United States is not elected, he's selected, right? And yeah, no. We're not ruled by one person per se. But it can still be a bloodline, right? Still be ruled by one bloodline. If I'm not mistaken, almost every president go back to King John. All in the bloodline, even Obama. Apparently Donnie T ain't in the bloodline. I don't think Abraham Lincoln was in the bloodline. But they can still be ruled by a bloodline. But they keep dwelling on the past. He's in Valley Forge giving a speech about January 6th. And again, we almost lost democracy. We almost lost our country. Houseway. Somebody had a good tweet. They said, you'll never be able to fight the government with your AR-15s. And then on the other hand, it said, we almost lost the United States to people with sticks and flags. Nobody had a weapon on January 6th. All right, hit me up. DM me on Twitter. Let's get it. We can do it. Anyway, let's keep going.
Willing to sacrifice our democracy, put himself in power. Our campaign is different. For me and Kamala, our campaign sacrifice our democracy of our time. And it's what the 2024 election is all about. The choice is clear. Donald Trump's campaign is about him, not America, not you. Donald Trump's campaign is obsessed with the past, not the future. He's willing to sacrifice our democracy, put himself in power.
They were willing to sacrifice our democracy. We don't have democracy. But he was willing to sacrifice democracy, we'll say, for argument's sake, to put him in power. They've been willing to sacrifice our way of living since 2016. Since 2000. Yeah, old women and old men, yeah. Sightseeing, they almost took the government down. Yeah, exactly. Of course, yo, it's a republic. Republic. Say it in the Pledge of Allegiance, and to the republic. It's not a democracy. It's just their buzz term. It's their buzz term. Democracy is two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner. It's mob rule. Oh, projection is 100% their weapon. Ricky B in the building. Projection is it is their weapon. Anything that they're doing, they will project onto the opposite side. That's how they do it. It's definitely doublespeak.
Our campaign is different. For me and Kamala, our campaign is about America. It's about you. It's about every age and background that occupy this country. It's about the future we're going to continue to build together. And our campaign is about preserving and strengthening our American democracy. 3 years ago tomorrow, we saw with our own eyes the violent mob storm the United States Capitol. It was almost in disbelief as you first turned on the television. For the first time in our history, insurrectionists had come to stop the peaceful transfer of power in America. First time. Smashing windows, shattering doors, attacking the police. Outside, gallows were erected as the MAGA crowd chanted, "Hang Mike Pence."
Gallows was erected. Oh my gosh. So they can't do no effigies on the right, but the left can do effigies. Remember Snoop with the effigy of Donald Trump where he blew his brains out? Or how about the effigy of Donald Trump's head when Kathy Griffin was holding it in that photo shoot? They come with some popsicle sticks and a fucking puppet. It's the gallows. It's the gallows. Oh, man, this shit is hilarious. Yeah, the White House was burned down before. Yeah, majority over the minority. That is democracy, yeah. Tell them again. Yeah, the gallows are 3 foot tall. They had fucking They had fucking popsicle sticks and Raggedy Ann dolls. Oh my gosh, you gotta love how they try to tug on your heartstrings, guys. Wonder why all that shit happened. I wonder why the windows were smashed. Wonder it's because you wouldn't allow those troops that Donald Trump asked for to be there. Huh. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. What happened? What's up, David Rex? He says, you see where that woman was on Kill Tony and part of her set. What is that? Part of her set was what? Her talking about how she was in the Capitol on Juneteenth and it got her arrested. Nah. Interesting. But yeah, this is I guess this is his campaign speech. I want to see them pan out to the crowd because I want to see all 10 people in that crowd. Karen Jones, that's the name. What if they said they could smuggle Jeffrey Epstein back into his home while no one was looking? Who knows?
Inside, they hunted for Speaker Pelosi.
What?
The House was chanting as they marched through and smashed windows. Where's Nancy? Over 140 police officers were injured. Jill and I attended the funeral of police officers who died as a result of the events of that day.
No police officers died as a result of that day. No police officers died as a result of that day. I'm going to say it one more time. No police officers died as a result of that day. Brian Sicknick is the only police officer that they were taught out there, right? And he didn't even die as a result of that day. He died from like a stroke a few days later. These are the lies they pushed. And nobody's gonna fact check him. And then when you fact check him, you get banned. You get suspended. You get a strike. You get all that shit for fact checking the president. I know who did die as a result of that. Allegedly died as a result of that day. Ashley Babbitt. At the hands of a Capitol police officer.
Police officers who died as a result of the events of that day. Because of Donald Trump's lies, they died because these lies brought a mob to Washington. He promised it would be wild, and it was. He told the crowd to fight like hell, and all hell was unleashed. He
told the crowd to fight like hell. Because the words fight like hell is a call to action, right? Protocol said, sure she did. Fight like hell is a call to action, right? It's a call to action. Could have swore his. See, this is the thing. He's he's espousing all of this shit on Donnie T that he beat an impeachment. I wish I still had those videos. Fight like hell. Fight like hell. I remember Trump's counsel, when they got their turn to speak at impeachment, they had over 100 instances of Democrats using the term fight like hell. Over 100 instances of Democrats using the term fight like hell. Trump say fight like hell is a figure of speech. All right. Oh, now got to take it literally. This is crazy.
Promised he would write them everything they did. He would be side by side with them. Then, as usual, he left the dirty work to others.
Did he? Because y'all told us when Cassidy Hutchinson testified before the J6 committee that he was trying to pull a passenger 57 with the limo driver and the Secret Service to try to get to the Capitol. That's what y'all told us. So was he trying? Did he lead them high and dry, or was he trying to get back to them? I did. See, Daisy Girl for the win. Let's keep going.
He retreated to the White House. As America was attacked from within, Donald Trump watched on TV in a private small dining room off the Oval Office. The entire nation watched in horror. The whole world watched in disbelief. And Trump did nothing. Members of his staff, members of his family, Republican leaders who were under attack at that very moment pled with him. Act. Call off the mob. Imagine had he gone out and said, stop.
But he did say stop. He did say stop. He put out an entire video saying stop. But Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everybody took it down. Everybody took it down. Nobody played it. He put it up. Everybody took it down. He didn't call for the mob to stop. Yes, he did. You guys wouldn't play it. He put a tweet out and everything. But you guys, because, you know, the shadow campaign that saved the 2020 election, right? Where big tech and big government conspired with each other to, quote unquote, fortify the 2020 elections, which y'all told us. That's what you told us. That's what you told us. It's kind of ironic that the quote unquote riot at the Capitol happened right as you guys were getting ready to vote on whether to recertify the election, or whether to send the votes back to certain states for them to recount them. That's interesting. That's interesting. Hell of a coincidence. Like I said, I would play the clips. Can't play them on YouTube. Can't play them on YouTube. Daisy Girl, right? I got the clips in the Cassidy Hutchinson thing that I took down. What did you think about that stream, Daisy? What did you think about it?
And still, Trump did nothing. It was among the worst derelictions of duty by a president in American history. An attempt to overturn a free and fair election by force and violence. A record 81 million people voted. for my candidacy.
That's another thing. You told me 81 people voted for Joe Biden. More people voted for Joe Biden than they did Barack Obama. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. More people voted for Joe Biden than they did Barack Obama. Malaka Lama. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness gracious. You can't make this shit up. Well, I guess they did. They made it up. They knew they couldn't beat Donnie T. They had to steal it. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it.
And to end his presidency. Trump lost the popular vote by 7 million. Trump's claims about the 2020 election never could stand up in court. Trump lost 60 court cases. 60.
He didn't lose 60 court cases. They wouldn't hear the case. They wouldn't hear the case. It never got taken to trial. They wouldn't hear the case. That's crazy to me. Think about that. They never seen the case. Is this one right here?
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna play this. I don't know if it's gonna get me in trouble, but fuck it. I don't care. I think I had it in here, I think.
President Trump. Hey, yo. President Trump. Two-time impeachment champ. Holy.
3, jump!
So the Dems tried and failed again with another impeachment, wasting more taxpayer dollars. Guess y'all ain't getting that $1,400 now. And just like last time, their entire case was based on hearsay, trying to use tweets as facts and evidence. But Trump's team was ready for him. They was like, y'all got the right ones today. We're gonna carry y'all out into this deep water today.
You got the right one, baby, eh?
The Democrats must have forgot their floaties or something. So Trump's defense team, they masterfully and strategically just dismantled the Democrats' whole argument, even catching them in the act of altering and trying to tamper with tweets and other so-called evidence. Yeah, we looking at you, Raskin. Then they thought they could regain the upper hand by trying to introduce witnesses into the case. I guess that's until they realized they didn't really have no witnesses. Then you see them really get desperate. They start reading testimonials and tweets from other representatives. I thought they were up there reading Yup reviews. Next thing you know, Trump's acquitted of all charges. Two-time impeachment champ.
Donald John Trump be, and he is hereby acquitted of the charge in said article.
Hopefully the crazies is done with all this Trump stuff. My question is, would they escape bias while we was paying attention to this whole impeachment shame? Anyway, it's Valentine's Day. I'm about to go spend some time with the wife. Y'all stay up. Hotep and Bill.
That's an old video. Oh, man. Old video. But I'm playing the rest of this. If you want to watch it, it's on somewhere on YouTube. Just understand this, guys. It's election season. Get low. They're going to throw every Hail Mary they got. Every Hail Mary they got at Donnie T. And if they can't beat him, he better protect his neck. But make no mistake, they're going to try everything to take 2024, guys. And it's up to us to expose them. It's up to us to expose them. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. If you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live. You're catching the replay. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. Hold on a second. Anyway, you want to donate to the channel, $ Cannon Hotep. On Cash App, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome. Or become an A1 member. Hit the join button on Rumble or YouTube. For a cup of coffee a month, you can become a member. Anyway, guys, happy Sunday. I got to deal with some things. Till next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. I'll holler at you guys.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax.